They're picking you up on the mic.
Good morning. It's the Call Flo radio show, and you're on the air.
Oh, yeah. You're on. You are live on air. L-I-V-E. Yeah. You were just spouting something. I don't know what it was, but... Noah's at a loss for words there. You tell somebody they're on the air, they just freeze.
Yeah.
Like a deer in the headlights type of look. It is the Call Flo radio show for today, Tuesday, October 7th. For those of you keeping score at home, and we are broadcasting live from the Francis E. Wood studio in downtown Farmville and streaming online at WFLO.net. If you'd like to be a part of our program, give us a call, 434-394-0924. Otherwise, we'll talk about this day in history.
John's favorite thing in the world.
2023, the Israel-Hamas war began. And I'm pulling this up from Britannica.
Yep. Okay.
So this is what it says. The Israel-Hamas war began on this day, 2023, when Hamas launched an attack on Israel from the Gaza Strip that resulted in more than 1,200 deaths. So that's why we are where we are right now.
And what do you mean? You want to get political already, John? It's only 8:08 in the morning.
I'm reading verbatim what Britannica is.
But I feel but the way you said that, you're like trying to state a point. You're trying.
I'm just simply.
What's your point of view on Israel and Hamas?
I'm just reading reading the facts.
All right, John. Okay. Take it easy. Don't take it. It's too early in the morning.
Don't kill the messenger.
I'll try not to.
Okay. So then 2001, triggered by the September 11th attacks, a lot of going on this day for some reason.
A lot of violence.
The Afghanistan war began when U.S. and British warplanes started bombing Taliban targets. That was on this day, 2001. Yeah. So a lot of interesting stuff. Then 1996, one of your favorite events that ever happened. Fox News Channel, a satellite and cable news network created by Roger Ailes for Rupert Murdoch's News Corporation, was launched on this day in the United States, 1996. Wow. I didn't realize it went that far back.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Fox News brought us such classics as Sean Hannity and Tucker Carlson and... I
was more Bill O'Reilly.
Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah.
All those classics.
Seems like one of your personal favorites.
Greg Gutfeld.
Gutfeld,
whatever.
1971, the American crime thriller The French Connection, directed by William Friedkin, whatever.
Well,
starring, though,
try that again?
Do you know?
Do you want to try that again?
I have no idea. Do you know how to say
Gene Hackman.
Yes, Gene.
Yeah, of course.
Have you ever seen The French Connection?
Yes, of course I've seen The French Connection.
I've never seen it.
Well, you know what, John? That's because you're not a true fan of Gene Hackman.
Well, Gene Hackman was Lex Luthor to me.
Yeah.
In the Superman films.
I understand.
It took me a long time to get over the fact
from. Yeah.
I got to like this guy. Huh?
Yeah. My favorite Gene Hackman movie of all time, hands down, is the Conversation, where he plays a private investigator type.
Okay.
Just such a great movie, and you see him go through so many different stages in this film, and like so many different emotions. Like he is one of the best actors who ever lived.
He is a good actor.
Sad to hear about his passing.
Great actor. Uncommon Valor was a movie I remember from the early 80s. That was a real good film. He basically was the father of one of these people that were still left over in Vietnam. His son fought in the war and was like a prisoner of war still.
Wow.
And so he gets like a team together, and they try to go out.
Wow.
And
how did that go?
They get some guys out, but I'm not gonna.
Don't spoil it. Not everybody's
seen young
that
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze. Mm-hmm. Okay,
so
all right.
The French Connection on this day, 1971, had its world premieres in New York City and Los Angeles. Won the Academy Award for Best Picture.
Now, it is a very well-shot film. I will say, and I'm just saying this for the record, in my personal opinion, it did feel kind of slow at times. But like that's not because it's a 70s film, because there's plenty of 70s. Yeah,
but a lot of people that are younger seem to think that 70s films are, and they may be
there are
slower
a lot
paced.
Of... The Conversation, I showed my friend The Conversation, the Gene Hackman film, 1972. It was directed by... the guy who directed The Godfather, John, come on, you know, what's his name?
Francis Ford Coppola?
Francis Ford Coppola. It was after The Godfather, Part 2, I think. He filmed and he made The Conversation.
Okay.
It's a slow film. It's a lot of buildup. But the thing is, like, there's a way to do it. I don't know. The French Connection did seem intentionally slower. Maybe it was for like, that's how they wanted to lay out the story, which, I mean, I was okay. I enjoyed it. I think it was a great film. But that was just my personal opinion on that. But it's not because it's a 70s film. I don't think 70 films go by that slow, But
I just go off of what I
think
see
it just depends.
when I watch reaction type videos.
Sure.
Usually if it's someone younger, they're quick to say,
well, if somebody's...
this movie's... They're not saying it in a negative way a lot of times. They're saying it just in a film-making way. Yes, these films from this era tend to...
Well, if
slower.
Well, if somebody's filming their...
Then again, if they're better, maybe they ought to go back to doing it that way.
Well, maybe if somebody's filming their face, giving a reaction film, like a reaction video, maybe they have like...
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Okay, Joe Pesci.
Okay.
All right.
We could go on about Gene Hackman. I mean,
Gene Hackman, he was one of the best who ever lived.
He was in a bunch of films.
Yeah.
I mean, really good
Some
films,
some people say I look like Gene Hackman. That's not true.
What people are these?
Yeah, nobody said that.
Okay.
Yeah. Gene Hackman is he's got a great name, like Hackman. Come on, that's a great last name right there, Gene Hackman. Mm-hmm. He was one of the best.
His name was Gene Hackman, right?
Okay, I didn't know that.
Okay.
Really.
I just wanted to drop that info on you. All right, we got our first caller for today. Good morning. You're on the Call Flo radio show.
Hey, I did not know that Noah liked Fox News so much.
There's a lot about Noah people don't know.
There's a lot about me that people are kept in the dark about,
Things you wouldn't understand. Things you shouldn't understand.
What is that a reference to, John?
The Pee Wee Herman movie. Yeah. Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah. John, you ever heard the song Tequila?
Yes.
Tequila. Yeah, that one.
That's in the movie, too.
Yes, okay.
Have you ever seen Pee Wee's Big Adventure?
No.
Oh no.
Have you?
Many a time.
Okay.
Many a time.
Yeah, I never got into Pee Wee Herman. It's not something I grew up with. I just, I get people love it and hold it dearly,
It's not so much because I wasn't much on the show, but I do remember the movie. I like the movie. The movie's funny.
Yeah.
Remember your story yesterday about the bar and the old man that was listening to the football game?
Mm-hmm.
He was listening to the Eagles play the Broncos.
Because that's the game that Jim Nantz and Tony Romo were announcing?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you for solving that mystery.
It was a good one.
Now, that was the one where the Broncos won?
Yeah, they came back and won.
And who did they beat again?
The Eagles.
Okay. Okay, Eagles. All right. Well, I'm not sad about that because I don't care for the Eagles at all. So.
You don't like Hotel California?
Oh, no, I don't. No, I was referring to the team. No, I don't mind. There was a time, though, when I was younger, I associated the Eagles, the band, with country music. Because if you listen to their earlier stuff, before Joe Walsh came into the band, they did have more of a country kind of
slower
vibe,
kind of country vibe.
Which way more acoustic type thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I was asked about that, I was probably in my early teens, and if it didn't have some driving rock guitar in it, I would kind of...
I was surprised when listening to the Wonderful Wayback Weekend that you've heard Hair by the Cowsills.
That I played it?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Most people don't know that song.
Well, I try to be inclusive and play a little bit of everything that I can. I don't go off of just my own personal likes and preferences and whatnot.
And John, you're trying to say I do?
I have no idea
I
what
do that.
Who? What?
Okay. There you go.
I have no idea
there
what
you
you're
go.
referring
Good
to.
job. Good
I
job.
don't know.
All right.
I try to reach the masses.
Yeah. By playing more obscure songs.
No, that's not how you do it.
But you played a song for the that show that you have that was kind of like
The one you can't think the name of?
What's the show? You changed it up so many times. You did change it up
I didn't.
twice.
Yes,
you did.
I've never changed
Way
it
back
up.
Wonderful Weekend.
The Wonderful Wayback Week. I've always said it's the same way.
You said at one point Way Back Wonderful Weekend, and then I was like, I guess that's the name of the show, and then you said Wonderful
didn't
Way
your
Back
show
Weekend.
start off as local talent, and then you just started bringing in anybody off the street?
Yeah, I did do that.
Okay.
Just anybody.
So who are you to be
comes
telling
and
me
knocking.
anything?
Well, I'm just trying to make a
I'll
point.
never be filling in for you on the Wonderful Wayback Weekend.
What's that, sir?
I guess I'll never be filling in for you on the Wonderful Wayback Weekend.
Who's that, Noah?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd be happy to do it, just as I would be happy for John to fill in.
You know
for
why
the,
Hair by the Cow Seals got played?
Why?
Because it reached number 2 in 1969.
Oh.
And unlike some of the stuff you partake in, that actually was a hit.
Yeah.
At some point, somebody liked that in 69. And more than just somebody. It was a collective group of people.
I like it.
See?
It's a good song.
There you go. Give me hair. Hair. Yeah.
Is that the first time you heard it was when you played it Saturday morning?
Oh, no. I've heard that song before.
John actually has that as a ringtone for his phone.
Not actually, but okay.
Yeah.
But I do know. Yeah, it's rare that I play a song that I've never heard before. I'm not saying it has never happened, but it's usually a song I
played Walk the Dinosaur, too. I love that song also.
Okay, yeah, that's an 80s tune. Everybody get up off the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Oh, yeah.
And Everyone's a Winner by Hot Chocolate. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yep.
Classic.
Hot Chocolate's pretty good.
Oh, on the Beach show on Saturday, you did not play the usual sound bites during the commercials. You put actual beach songs in there.
This man, I can't get anything by him.
No.
He notices everything.
Everything.
You're right.
Why'd you switch it up?
Just to be different. There's usually multitudes of reasons why I do what I do. Sometimes to change it up so it doesn't sound like the same thing over and over and over and over again. And to be perfectly honest, it's sometimes just quicker to just go, I got 3 minutes of a veil here to fill. Might as well just put a song in.
Well, it accidentally played the same song twice in a row at one point.
Oh, wow. That's the problem there. You mean like the program itself played it and then I turned around and played it again?
Yeah, other way around.
Other way around, okay. Well, you know what? I noticed that happening anyway. I noticed, of course, there's a little more of a pause, but I'll notice that I'll play a song at lunch break time, and then on Friday, Ron will turn around and play the same song that I played back at lunchtime. That's happened before, too. It happens. It's, you can't avoid
Ron
it.
just decides he likes it, so he puts it in there.
Yeah. I heard John play it, and I thought I'll play it, too.
Ron's trying to steal from you, John.
That's okay. Well,
Ron's trying to rip your show off.
I'm ripping him off. Rip the knob off. As long as something's getting ripped, I don't care.
If he plays Hair this week.
Well, no, for sure. Yes. If the Cow Sills goes down and Hair from 1969 gets played, we will know.
Ron, what if Ron just gets inspiration from your show? Like he listens to it and writes down little...
I think Ron listens to my show and goes, okay, that's what not to do.
Not to play, what not to do.
Don't do that.
Don't sound like that.
Yeah.
Don't name a show way back Wonderful Weekend.
I don't even have the audacity to think that Ron actually listens to my show.
Wow.
I don't. Unlike you, I don't feel like I'm all that. My head's not swollen with ego.
Yeah. But yours
is because that hat barely fits your head.
Yeah. I got a huge head. Got a huge forehead. It's really big.
And it's the Wonderful Wayback Weekend.
Way back Wonderful Week. I remember you said that before.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
Well, we can ask Mr. Tates here. Tates, have I ever said anything other than the Wonderful Wayback Weekend?
No.
Aha!
Not on the air. I'm talking about in studio production room conversation. You were like, I think the show's going to be named Way Back Wonderful Week. I swear that happened, John. I mean,
I bet you didn't know.
That's
still my idea.
That's right. All right.
So, Mr. Tates, we haven't heard.
In there.
What's that?
There's Floyd the Barber in there.
Floyd, yeah.
Oh, yes, Andy, yes. Ooh. I would stay away from that house if I were you. I heard there's ghosts in there. Barney. That's my Floyd impression.
Very good. Now do your Howard Sprague and we'll be good to go.
I don't... Who's that again?
He showed up on those color episodes when it wasn't funny.
See, I didn't even...
Goober, have you seen my nasal spray? He's kind of a nerdy, kind of nasally kind of guy.
I'd be Barney Fife.
Barney would be a good one to be because he's obviously the funniest out of all of them, I thought.
Or Ernest T. Bass.
No coffee, tea, or punch, thank you.
Yeah, Ernest T would be a good one too. You know, he only showed up like in a handful of episodes, but yet he made such an impact that people think, and even I thought he was on the show a lot more than that. And I saw the episode just the other night where it's him as the actor. It's the same actor, but he's not playing Ernest T. Mm-hmm. He's just like a TV repairman. It's when Andy and Helen are trying to have a day off and a day away at the lake.
Keeps bothering them.
At one point, Barney's off on shore going, Andy!
Yeah, exactly.
Waving him in.
and Andy's like, stop messing up my date.
And so they bring the boat to shore and all that, and then you see the actor who played Ernest T, and he's like he's got glasses on. And he can't tell if he's kind of more nerdy, and he's the TV repairman for Helen. And Barney brought him out there to see if it was okay with Helen that he takes the TV back to the repair shop.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Did he take it back?
I think so. I think after Andy take the TV back, Barney. Let him take the TV.
Okay, I will. I think the sheriff was upset with you, Barney.
Yeah. It's a good episode.
My favorite episode. I've said this before.
Sean Winder said he'd be the guy that narrates in the beginning.
Does the whistling or the singing. Yeah. The balladeer or whatever they would call that.
And then you asked Noah if he was a dog because he doesn't like high-pitched sounds.
Yeah. It's something about like snapping fingers. He doesn't like that. He doesn't.
My ears are ultra sensitive to John's bullcrap. So, okay, all right.
You mean that?
All right, John.
I had nothing
to
do with
stuff.
that.
Good stuff. That's great.
That wasn't me.
Says Shaggy.
Shaggy?
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yep. I was thinking the same thing. Was that you? Are you taking out Mr. Predicto and rubbing on the globe there? Yep. Yep. So Noah must have a
no, I don't.
pertinent question.
But you do. You definitely do.
Okay.
I can tell.
I don't know what to ask. What should we ask Mr. Predicto, Tates?
I think Mr. Predicto needs his own theme song.
Oh.
Just saying.
You think so? His own theme song.
Ask him, is it always called The Wonderful Wayback Weekend?
Have I always called the show The Wonderful Wayback Weekend, Mr. Predicto?
That is a likely outcome.
Aha!
Likely, but not necessarily yes or no.
Yes, but positively, absolutely, yes. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Predicto. I feel like that's like a stick song.
I feel like if it was true,
Mr.
Predicto.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Now, there's a song that hadn't been played. I dusted that one off and put that in the rotation. That pops up every once in a while. What was that, sir?
Do you like Styx?
They're okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, I probably like Styx more than most. I mean, I'm not like a huge fan, but they had some good songs. I was more of a Tommy Shaw kind of guy. I liked it when he would do the songs, especially when I was younger, because they seemed like they were more rocky.
Yeah. Tommy Shaw and the Shondells were great band.
And this is why he will not be doing The Wonderful Wayback Weekend.
I'm sorry.
What would he sound like hosting it, John?
That's so funny.
Tommy Shaw and the Shondells. A great band in the 60s.
Tommy Shaw.
I know it's Tommy James and the Shondells, by the way. I just like saying things
I know
wrong.
that it's Tommy James and the Shondells. You might know. I know that. I know that, and I feel better about it.
Tommy James and the Shondells. What's your favorite Tommy James and the Shondells song?
Crimson and Clover.
The Blue Persuasion.
Over, over, crimson clover.
Ay.
Which one's yours, sir?
Crystal Blue Persuasion.
Crystal Blue Persuasion. Interesting. I was more of a
Sweet cherry
my
wine.
baby does the hang. Oh yeah, yeah. I always liked that one. Don, 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 don. Yeah, that was always a good one. That was like the first one.
Now, do you think Sean Winder could do the Wonderful Wayback Weekend?
He would do a very up-tempo version of it. I know that. Sean doesn't know laid back. When Sean's behind the mic, it's full blast. And yet Sean is. What's that?
Remember how we do the weather?
How would he do the weather? Refresh my memory.
Very loud.
Very loud. What was the thing he would hold out?
Is
Hometown station.
yeah. WFLO is.
That's it. That's it.
It almost sounded like a car going down the highway. You know, it was like, you know, he would do that for like 25 minutes.
25
Yeah.
minutes. Well, that's what we loved about it.
Spots.
What's
That's
that?
one way to fill the spots in Ron's show.
Mm-hmm.
Have him hold that note.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm Ron Moody. Yeah,
just have-
something like that.
have
John,
Sean
you
come
do a much better Ron Moody, John. Why don't you?
No, I don't think Ron should be holding the note. I think it should be Sean holding
Yeah.
the note.
Oh, maybe.
I think that's what.
Oh,
Tates is
have
saying.
him. Okay.
Yeah,
I see.
Have Sean come in and go. You know, rock and soul, whatever, and then hold it forever, and that should fill it.
Yeah.
That would work. Why not? So, is there anything that's going on? We got less than 30 seconds before we have to break away and do our very important stuff here.
Nope. Y'all were funny yesterday and Friday, by the way.
Well, thank
Oh,
you.
wow.
See, I've got someone telling me all the time how bad the show is.
Hey, Potato, do I sound okay? Can you understand what I'm saying, or is it kind of muffled, a little low?
It sounds like you're in a different room.
He is. We have secluded him.
Yeah, that's true.
No. He's asking because we have one caller who says they can't hear him, at least on the phone. So, but when you're listening to us on the radio, you can hear everything just fine.
Yes.
Okay. So it's something to do with the phones, and we haven't quite. Of course, Noah right now, as we're talking, is diving under the board here and trying to fix things on the spot. But you can hear him. It just sounds like he's far away.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, he is attempting to fix that, but I guess what's that?
He just turned yours up.
I'm sure. Well, that's what you do. You wait till you're live, and then you do this sort of stuff. It makes sense. That's what you do. I don't even know if anyone can hear me right now. It sounds weird, though. I can tell you that. It sounds 10 times worse now that whatever you did.
Yeah?
I sound like Darth Vader now in my headset. I don't know what it. Tates, does it sound weird to you, or does it sound okay?
No, it sounds okay. It just turned you up a little.
He turned me up. Okay. Maybe you were just adjusting volume is all you were doing? Oh, okay. Maybe it was just too loud in my headset, maybe. But anyway, I guess we need to embark and
We'll fix it at some point.
I hope so. Preferably when we're live on air.
Yeah, well, you know, John.
Hey.
The show must go on, man.
That was Queen. All right. Well, thank you, Tates, for calling in, and I'm glad you think the show is funny. It's always good to get a positive response. I live in a world of negativity here, so thank you so much.
Yes.
All right. Have a great rest of your day.
Okay, bye.
All right. Bye. All right, Tates, which sounds way more affectionate than Potato.
It does. It does indeed.
I'm sorry. I broke you away from your concentration there for a second. All right, so now let's do some weather, and it's brought to you by Harold W. Collins and Grading, located 2113 Cumberland Road, Farmville.
Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading has been helping to build Southside and Central Virginia since 1960, providing all excavation, general contracting, and hauling needs. 5 miles north of Farmville, 2113 Cumberland Road, at the intersection of 45 and Range Tavern Road. Call 392-6010 or stop by Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading.
Weather for today looks like this: mostly sunny with a high near 61. Calm wind becoming south 5 to 8 miles per hour this morning. Tonight it's an 80% chance of showers. Look for a low around 65 with a south wind 3 to 6 miles per hour and amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch possible. Wednesday, 80% chance of showers. Thunderstorm possible with a high near 74, southwest wind 6 to 8 miles per hour, becoming north in the afternoon, and rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 of an inch possible. Wednesday night, 30% chance of showers, and a low around 46, north wind around 8 miles per hour, and amounts less than 1/10 of an inch possible. Thursday, sunny, a high near 63, north wind 8 to 11 miles per hour. Thursday night, mostly clear, with a low around 41. Here in Farmville now, humidity 100%, winds calm, barometer 30.20, overcast skies. Here in Farmville, 61. The weather brought to you by Harold W. Collins and Grading. Call 434-392-6010. The birthday calendar brought to you by Creative Electrical Contractors, located at 1907 East 3rd Street, Farmville.
Creative Electrical Contractors specializes in commercial and industrial projects and offers quality work at competitive prices. CEC is a licensed Class A contractor in Virginia and North Carolina. Creative Electrical Contractors has been in business for 25 years, still committed to the values that were established when the company opened in 1998. Integrity, quality workmanship, and timely delivery. CEC, located at 1907 East 3rd Street, Farmville. You can contact CEC at 434-392-3802 or at creative-electrical.com.
All right, with those birthdays, possible anniversaries for today, Tuesday, October 7th, 2025, I present to you Noah Messarge.
John, thank you very much. I appreciate that intro. We're reading the birthdays now for October 7th, which is your Tuesday. And we're going to go ahead and start off the list with some birthdays, as we should. And starting off, we have Sonny Rice celebrating. We also have Sandy Tice. Not kidding. Sandy Tice and Sonny Rice celebrating today.
All right.
Two different people with kind of similar sounding names.
Tyson Rice is what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We also have Hunter Redford, Edward Hageman, Nate Baldwin. We have one anniversary as well. We have George and Betty Drinkard. Celebrating a birthday. All right. And that we also have one more. That's Ray and Allie Duty, celebrating their anniversary, 19th wedding anniversary. So I want to give a big shout out to them. That's a very special one right there.
All right. They're all special.
They are all special. And we just want to wish everybody...
You're special.
We want to wish everybody celebrating today, whether it's a birthday or anniversary, just a happy day. Enjoy, celebrate right, get some wine, a cake, whatever you do, But we really do wish them all a happy birthday. And if you want to get a birthday or anniversary to us, you can call in at 434-394-0924. You can also email us at birthdays@wflo.net. Or you can go on our website under the On-Air Mentions page and submit birthdays directly from our website. John, back to you.
You ever have a cake that was marinated in wine or alcohol?
Like a rum cake?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Just curious. The birthday calendar brought to you by Creative Electrical Contractors. If it is not right, we will make it right. Call 434-392-2802. All right. So you took care of your birthdays.
Yeah.
And so I
Now
guess
it's time for the.
celebrity birthdays.
Yeah. Do we want to play that intro?
You want this birthday? Here we go. Birthday. Starting it off. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Your boy, 1952, Vladimir Putin, born on this day.
And he is not my boy.
Presidente of Russia from 1999 to 2008, and then again from 2012 and beyond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was born in Leningrad, Russia, Russia, in 1952.
Yeah.
On this day.
That is true.
That is true. It's true as true can be. Another major leader in the world, Simon Cowell, born on this day.
Yeah. I used to watch him on American Idol
You
back
used
in the
to?
day.
Was he the kind of guy you used to love to hate?
I used to actually, he almost reminded me of a Gordon Ramsay type where he had very
Okay.
strong opinions.
Well, didn't
but,
Gordon Ramsay kind of rip him off?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, okay. Thought so. I thought Simon came out first.
Well, he was in music. Gordon Ramsay was in food, so it's not quite the same.
I'll be the Simon Cowell of food.
I don't think that's what happened.
That's what I think.
All right, go ahead. Keep reading.
Rocker John Mellencamp.
Yes.
At some point where he dropped the cougar, he turned 74 today.
Do you know the story on why John Mellencamp dropped the cougar?
It's because the label he was first signed to
Was John Cougar Mellencamp. Like,
well, they wanted him to add something kind of
Special.
edgy, spicy to his name.
Yeah.
It's like Johnny Cash. His real name wasn't Johnny.
it was Jonathan Cash.
No, it wasn't even Jonathan. Perish the thought. It was John Cash. It was his,
They were like, you got to spice it up a bit, Johnny
spice it up
Cash.
with a little
yeah.
Johnny there. Yeah. So, yeah, John Mellencamp. So, yeah, anyway, you asked, so I was going to answer. The record label thought, add some spice to your name and put the cougar. He hated it and wanted to get rid of it sooner than what he actually did, but eventually he did drop it. But, yeah, John Mellencamp turned 74.
What's your favorite John Mellencamp song?
Sucking on chili dog,
Oh,
outside
yeah.
the taste of freeze. No, actually, it's probably. I was a big Mellencamp fan when I was younger.
Really?
Well, he was all over the radio in the '80s. He had hits all the time.
Oh, yeah.
At least it seemed that way. I used to have a go-to answer for that. I like Crumbling Down. There's a lot of his songs. I probably. It's a Lonely Old Night. I always liked that one for some reason.
What's your thoughts on The Boss?
Bruce Springsteen.
Mm-hmm.
I remember listening to him in the 80s when the Born in the USA album came out.
Mm-hmm.
I liked him at that era, and then I quickly lost interest after that. He never did anything I thought sounded as good as that album. But that was just that's a young person's perspective, very young at the time. But yeah, I always liked Mellencamp better than I did Bruce Springsteen, but now they can pretty much have themselves to each other.
What's his fun fact?
Let's see, directed and starred in the 1992 film Falling from Grace is what it says here.
Did you watch that film?
I have never seen that film before. Nope. No, I have never seen that before. Okay. Are you much on cello playing?
Is Yo-Yo Ma celebrating?
Turned 70 today.
Yo-Yo Ma. Yeah.
Yep. Yo-Yo Ma. Yep. Turned 70 today. His fun fact appeared in the film Glass Onion. Have you ever seen that?
I know the film, but no, I've never seen it. No.
No.
Nope.
Singer Michael W. Smith turned
Michael W. Smith.
68, yes.
Wow.
Nominated for his first Grammy in 1984.
And on that note, we got our phone lines lighting up like a Christmas tree.
And we're going to get that big boss heavy jock song on for you right now. No, okay. Good morning. You're on the Call Flo radio show.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning,
Paul
Paul.
Barlow.
Hey, we really need to get this mic situation.
It's that bad. Oh, my goodness.
Seriously.
I am at a loss. Okay.
So-
Yeah.
So every time you guys get a call, Noah, you've got to team up with John like you're a backup singer and share mic 1. Because mics 2 and 3 sound great on the air, but then once you call in, they are not connected to the phone circuit.
Oh, you want that wonderful mic on? Oh.
Well, I will.
I was getting great radio sign language there, tapping them.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
I love.
Go ahead.
I just love how he just dives underneath the console and tries to fix it when you're live on air. That's just classic.
That's the best time to do it.
Yeah, hey, look, my thing is,
yeah, definitely, yeah.
I mean, how amazing would it be that I repair it while on the air?
Well, that's never going to happen.
That's never going to happen. Never will happen.
I second that, John. He will never repair this thing.
No.
Well, it's too much of a conversation piece. We can't.
Well,
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. It's just brilliant that it's a call-in show, but then the callers can't hear the other mic. Yeah.
That's the type of thinking process we have here.
Oh, jeez. Well,
That's
you
too
see,
funny.
now you have to go back to the Wayback Machine, but as a technician, it's last thing done, first thing wrong. So the question is, when did this problem start?
That's a good question.
It started out of the blue, and that's when I got worried because there's nothing that was leading up. There was nothing that was changed, and then this problem started.
Was first time caller the first one to
First
make you alert?
FTC was the first to mention it, but it came out of nowhere, and I was like, oh, well, this mic, let me replace the cable, and that didn't help, and it seemed, but I didn't do anything with the actual phone patch,
where
all of
the
that
problem actually maybe lies.
Well, it nothing would have changed. I mean, nothing really changes. It's just the one XLR cord that takes everything from the board and pushes it into the phone channel, phone pod. So my thing is maybe it's something with the board, or maybe it's just a cable. I don't know. I mean, this is a very odd situation happening, but I do find it mildly amusing that I do sound like I'm in another room while on the phone with a caller. That's
Well, I noticed when I put together our promos and stuff, how much louder you are than anyone else.
yeah. So it's just not getting to the phone.
Yeah.
But the thing is, everything that's happening at the board is there's one cord that takes all of our mics and pushes it into the phone line.
Maybe we're asking too much of that one cord.
So, well, maybe. Yeah, maybe I got to replace that.
The cord's I need some help.
I need some help here, guys. Yeah.
But anyway, so how are you, Paul?
Oh, okay. All right, man.
Cool.
Doing good.
Are you still
heading
training?
back up to, yeah. I was up there yesterday, learning the software and everything.
Yeah.
It's probably a lot similar to yours. All the songs are preloaded.
Oh yeah.
The only difference is that we're not live, so we pre-record
voice tracking
all of our breaks.
I got you.
Yeah, right.
That's how most radio stations are.
Yeah, I know, but you have to give the illusion to the audience that you're live.
Yeah, well, that's the thing you have to. That's the only thing that you have to keep in mind when you're doing it. It's the only thing that's. How do I put this? It's the only way to really. I don't want to say entertain, but it's the only thing that you can do that would make it fun, because nothing will actually replace being live on air for the person doing it, but for the listener, you need to make that still seem like that's what you're doing. So I get what you're saying. Yeah, you have to really don't make it sound like a robot or just some generic drops here and there, as far as just hey, you're listening to whatever, and I'm your daily disc jockey here, and yeah, that's where the actual work comes in, is to make it sound like, but have fun doing it, make it sound like you're actually there and all that good stuff. That's and that takes talent. That takes an art to make it sound seamless like that. I don't know if I've ever gotten there, but I try when I voice track. I try to make it sound, and maybe I shoot myself in the foot. Maybe I sound better when I voice track than I do when I'm live. I don't know. But I've thought about that. The only caveat is doing the weather, because the weather changes. Right.
like on a dime. So, you know, you can't go in on a Wednesday and do all your voice tracks, including the weather, hoping that you could be covered for the entire week, because that just doesn't work.
Yeah, for an entire week, there's the difficulty. Weekend, you kind of you go vague. You just you might be in the vicinity of being right, but I wouldn't go. There was a story I remember hearing about a jock who obviously did the voice tracking thing and did the weather, and there was a chance of snow or something in the area, and the guy was like, "Oh, look at all the beautiful snow coming down," and it didn't snow at all. Once the voice track played, I remember hearing that story and I remember a mental note was made in my head. I was like, "Do not do that." Don't.
Right, exactly. Because also, like, a hailstorm could happen anytime, you know, and if people think that you're live on the air, they're like, why aren't they mentioning this torrential hailstorm?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and also, when songs repeat, it's really no big deal. You know, once it goes out into the ether, it's a done deal.
Yeah, and I've heard other stations, have that happen every so often. It happens. I mean, there's really, you try to do all the right things inside the system to keep something like that from happening. But when you have other things like other shows put in, unless you're going to go through the whole show unless you get a music list like of what that person's doing in their show, you have no clue what they're playing unless you sit there and listen. And who's got time to sit there and listen through the whole show?
Right, exactly. And if you substitute a song, because you can't delete a song and then go through the library, and it's like, man, I don't want to talk up Helen Reddy or like whatever,
Anne Murray, hot damn, let's do this.
I know, right? But I want to talk up something else, and if you don't go through the list of songs carefully, you will repeat.
Yeah.
But then again, though, if a song repeats overnight, who cares?
Yeah. Well, I've noticed it here. I'll look for songs to replace here and there, and I'll look for a song that hasn't been played in a while. And so I'll go, okay, let's play this one. Well, the system doesn't realize I've just played the song, and that song is scheduled to play later in the day. I've noticed that happening a few, sometimes, and so I'm sure the listeners going, they must like that song, something like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. It's not like they're going to show up to the station with pitchforks and torches,
Get him out of here. Oh, yeah. And all this other stuff.
How dare you,
Run him out of town.
Yeah, but also, though, with the phone and the mic thing, it could have been going on for a while, and people were just polite not to say something as well.
We just won't say anything because we know Noah's a bit keyed up.
You've heard of the Minnesota Nice? Well, there's the Farmville Nice, too.
Farmville Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And also French Connection. Billy Friedkin, he directed that, and he directed The Exorcist.
Okay.
And he also directed one of the greatest movies of all time, To Live and Die in L.A. I don't know if you guys ever seen that.
I have heard of it. I have not seen it.
Okay. All right. But
I've seen The Exorcist before.
Yeah, right. But the French Connection, the car chase scene, they did not get permission from Chicago authorities to drive 110 miles through the streets. They just strapped cameras onto the cars and just went, do it, go. And in an interview later on, he said, I don't know how we got away with that. We didn't get sued. We didn't kill anyone in the street.
That might have had something to do with why they didn't get in trouble.
I know, but he goes, man, we could never get away with that again. Ever.
Oh, yeah. Well, and it's amazing, the earlier films, even with the first Terminator, that scene where Schwarzenegger goes up to the car and punches through the glass and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Same thing. They weren't, or any of the car chases in that, to some degree, a lot of that stuff wasn't sanctioned, of course, they didn't bother to get permits or whatever because they probably would have been told no. And that sort of thing.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So it's amazing, films like that that did that sort of thing and got away with it.
Yeah. Right. Well, a very young Willem Dafoe is in To Live and Die in L.A. He plays Rick Masters, this guy who counterfeits money.
Okay.
And he's a pretty ruthless criminal. If you get a chance, check it out. It's really a great movie.
Just added it to my watch list for later. It looks really interesting.
All right.
Totally. All right. Okay, boys. Well, I'm going to punch out.
All right. Well, it's good hearing from you, Paul. Have a great rest of your day.
All righty.
Thanks for listening.
Okay, man. You too.
I'll be listening out for you at some point.
I'll let you know later.
All right. Let me know.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye. Paul Barlow.
Mr. Barlow. Okay, I got to fix this phone line thing because this is haunting my life.
Well, no one's on the phone now.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But if you'd like to be, 434-394-0924.
Call that number. You won't be disappointed.
Or you may.
You can reach the Call Flo Morning Show
More
at
official.
434-394-0924.
They're ready to believe you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's great. Now, that is good. Yeah, that is crazy. I don't... Oh, boy. All right.
Good morning. You're on the Call Flo radio show.
Oh, good morning, man.
Good morning, FTC.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Would it be possible to look under the desk and make sure that Noah's actually working and not just snacking?
He's doing the George Costanza taking a nap under the desk.
Yeah.
They took a nap.
Gosh, yeah. It's just an excuse to hide. I'm going to go work on the phone lines for a few more minutes.
You don't know how many times I've walked in here and go, Noah?
I'm working on the phone line.
I'm working on the phone line. We're just teasing you, Noah. It's okay.
Yeah.
Noah looks like the president. He's got like 2 microphones now.
I do have 2 microphones right now. I'm like giving a big speech.
I am not a crook.
Funny.
Mm-hmm. So what goes on with you, FTC?
Oh, nothing to brag about. No. You know, I do need to say that I rode through town over the weekend.
Okay.
And that hydrant is still not working. I'm not really saying it to you. I'm just saying it to the so that maybe somebody from the city
Town of Farmville could fix it. Yeah.
will hear it.
How long has that been going on?
Gee, when did I called once? You guys were.
Yeah.
I think I started when you guys were rained out of some festival, and who knows where and when it was before that.
I remember that. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my gosh.
That's the one where Sean was almost blown away.
Yeah, we got great Sean footage of him looking scared for his life. Yes.
I thought he was laughing. It was just plain scared.
I feel bad because like I do think that may have caused some like PTSD, light PTSD in Sean because like he was really fearful for his life. I didn't realize. I thought he was like doing it for the camera, but I think he genuinely was afraid of the thunder, and also
you put that fear of God in him.
I did. It was like a Kubrick film.
Man.
So is there anything else going on?
No,
that I'm not aware of, which would be a lot, I'm sure.
I think it would be, yes, unless you have little mini cameras stationed around the property. I feel like I'm on reality TV. But I saw a lantern fly yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And for some reason I couldn't bring myself to kill it. It was like, he didn't decide. It's like playing the sperm lotto. He didn't decide what he was going to come out of.
Yeah.
So
you took mercy.
Shame on me, yes.
Okay.
So
it's funny when you get that way. Sometimes you step on the ants, and sometimes you go, "No, I'm going to let the ant go."
Yeah. So while you clean your sidewalks, so you don't tread on any. But yeah. Have you guys noticed any?
I haven't seen any. No. How about you, John?
No.
I've just noticed the regular bugs I normally see.
No, the ones you usually just crush.
And unless they're somewhere where I can't crush them, I usually don't. They're usually like flying around my head as I'm trying to get the door unlocked to my house. Especially if it's dark and the light on the porch is on, and they love to hang around that, and so they see someone at the door and go, "Oh, we'll just buzz around his head and fly in his ear and all this other good stuff."
Yeah, they don't have any boundaries.
No, they don't.
Uh-uh.
And I'm a touch me not when it comes to bugs. So.
Oh. You know, I was, and this is corny, but I want to share it with you guys.
Okay.
Columbus Day. For some reason, I thought they had changed it to, was it Indigenous Day?
Yeah,
but either way,
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I think, I remember hearing something along those lines, but that's like trying to do stuff like that and it doesn't stick sometimes.
Yeah.
If something has been something for so long, I don't know how easy sometimes something like that can be turned around.
I feel like it might be like a, Christmas / Happy Holidays type thing. You know how some people say Happy Holidays, some people say Christmas. Some people might say Happy Columbus Day or, Happy...
They say that at Christmas time?
You know what I mean, right?
Oh.
Like, yeah, so just like some people may never move past Columbus Day and just keep calling it that.
And you're longing for the day someone moves away from Christmas?
Didn't say that.
Oh,
no.
Okay. I was just curious where you were going with that.
Yeah, so he doesn't say he doesn't address either. He doesn't say Merry Christmas or Happy.
No, Noah just says Happy Festivus for the rest of us.
Yeah, I mean, I do say Happy Festivus, but that's just me. I don't really celebrate. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But,
go ahead.
Okay.
Were we going to add any more about the Christopher Columbo Day, or?
I'm not really sure why we gave him credit because he never did see the United States.
I think he found the Americas is what they sort of generalized it as. Of course, there's always the argument that what the Vikings actually came over here first, or something like that, or the Norse, whatever I'm trying to say. Those people came over first, supposedly. I guess it's all in timing. If you did it in the era where people are writing and there's like ways of getting the word out, then you're labeled as such as the one that actually did it or the first. Maybe not technically the first, but if there was really a lack of communication, it's like climbing a mountain, and if there's no one around to hear about it or find out about it, then did you really do it? You did it, but no one else knows about it. I don't know.
Picture that.
I'm just guessing that maybe that's part of what it is.
Yeah. It's like, you guys got to go, don't you?
Yeah, it's about that time.
I was going to say one more thing, but but yeah, okay.
All right, well, you can call back tomorrow. It'll, I think, be Chris and Noah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you need a pillow, Noah, for the bottom for the desk, or one of those electric shock backs?
Just a blankie.
Thank you for that.
Well, you have a good one, and thanks for listening. All right.
All right, man.
All right. Bye. All right, Noah. Anything else you'd like to add?
I got nothing else to add.
Finish it!
I guess we'll finish it then.
I'm trying to finish it. Finish it!
WFLO AM in Farmville.